Service Operational Management, Aeonco Berhad. Our group members consist of Nabiha, Fazila, Fazana, and Yubarani.
Aeon is the largest retailer in Asia that comprises around 300 consolidated subsidiaries and is a single largest shopping mall developer as well as an operator in Japan. Aeon is also one of the biggest retailers in Malaysia. One of the history for Aeon started in Malaysia because of our Prime Minister's idea. Our then Prime Minister, Dr. Mahathir, believed that the modernization of the retail industry was very important for the development of the country's economic growth. Mission is to work as an international scale retailing group which is recognized for excellence also in other countries besides Japan. Aeon's core value is putting customers first. This company's model and activities are guided by customer first philosophy. Aeon always follow the three keywords which make up the essence of the character of retail industry and must consider in any development, which is peace, people and community. Aeon's strategy is to establish a solid competitive position and achieve continuous growth. There are two key components underlying this strategy. First component is accelerating shopping center development. They are directing their resource towards developing attractive integrated commercial facilities which their customers can fully enjoy, such as regional shopping centers and neighborhood shopping center. Second component is aggressive pursuit of GMS stores. They are general merchandising store GMS which merging supermarkets and departmental store under one roof and operate as full line retailers. Products provide ranges from food and other daily necessity, apparel and household goods. How company operates before COVID-19 pandemic. The management know the upcoming challenges and regional malls might face in future and have some ways to strengthen each hypermarket depending on their certain qualities. Many customers want a convenient place to park their car close to Aeon Mall. Sometimes consumer can park on the wrong side of the mall and have a 10 to 15 minute walk towards the mall. Before this, there are no health or sanitation check at the front place of Aeon. And consumers will try on certain things before they decide to buy or purchase, such as clothes, household things, to compare one with another. How company operate during COVID-19 pandemic. COVID-19 pandemic has become a global economic crisis at the speed that we have not seen in our lifetime. The movement control order that was implemented on March 18. The Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs Ministry came up with a standard operating procedures SOPs for fitting room and malls and fashion outlets or before entering the mall. Aeon suggested consumer to download and use Aeon Wallet. Besides that, there were new alternative ideas which is Aeon drive-through service and also home delivery service.
In this chapter, I will explain about the challenges, the strength, the weaknesses, the opportunity, and the threat of this company. Challenges of Aeon. Firstly is to overcoming panic buying. Panic buying is an action of buying groceries in bulk of a certain product. It causes increase in demand but limited supply. It also reduces customer satisfaction because goods might be out of stock and unavailable to purchase. Next is to refrain mass gathering. Mass gathering may result in massive transmission of virus. It will be hard for the government to detect the carrier of the virus. Thus, Aeon decided to call off all night exchange programs that were supposed to be held on 20th March 2020. Next is the strength of Aeon compared to competitors. In this session, Aeon is being compared with MyDeal. Aeon held a campaign named Raikan 101 Hari Bersama Aeon. It offers a splendid shopping experience and savings. It was held on 20th March until 28th June, and it also encourages the use of Aeon Wallet to avoid transaction of virus. MyDeal, on the other hand, held MyDeal Mulia Borong this promotion, but it was held on a short period of time, only limited to Kad Pemborong members and only available in selected stores. Weakness of Aeon compared to competitors. Aeon tried to block out any potential risk that might transfer the virus. Thus, they have spent almost 1.2 million ringgit to manage sanitation and mandatory precautions. They also adapt of using MySejahtera app to detect customers and staff travel data. They also encourage employees to wear masks and gloves when working. Next is Mydin. Mydin also follows mandatory regulations that were set by Ministry of Health. However, they use a disinfecting and sanitizing tunnels. It is not yet acceptable as the effectiveness is not yet proved, and the duration of 20 to 30 seconds is not enough to disinfect a person. Next is the opportunity of Aeon. Firstly is Aeon drive-thru service. It was executed in early April 2020. Customers can order through online websites and collect it at a pickup locations. They can pay their goods through cashless payments, and it can reduce the risk of spreading germs and virus. Next is home delivery service. It was implemented all across Aeon stores. It was a collaboration between Aeon and Happy Fresh. It has shown increase in sales about 40%. It also minimized the risk of contagion. And finally, the threat for this company. Aeon encountered new operating hours, changed from usual 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. The reduction in operating hours causes Aeon sales to decrease.
Business improvement of Aeon Mall Malaysia during recovery stage, which is from June to December 2020. First is incremental innovation. The Aeon Mall Malaysia is take the incremental innovation because they decide to make a small change but less risky with their business strategies such as home delivery and personal shopper program. Then, remain a low degree of divergence in their business. For the quality control, more workers will place at the entrance of their retail store to guide the customer to follow the right standard operation procedure SOP before enter the premises. The number of entrance and exit also decrease because they want to control the customer movement and easy for the workers to count the customer enter the premise at the one time. For the servicescape, Aeon Mall Malaysia changed the servicescape to the environmental dimension in space or equipment, with put hand sanitizer and thermometer at every entrance of their premises, and for sign and symbol, they put a poster about health and COVID-19. So this is shown the company alert about the current situation and take action in order to make their customer feel safe and purchase their goods comfortably at their premises. Continuous improvement by Aeon Mall Malaysia is based on three principles. First, focus on satisfying customer with their service. Second, management on facts. And third is respect for people.
New service that brought by Aeon Mall Malaysia is first, Aeon Home Delivery. Second, personal shopper. Third, order and collect. Fourth, and Aeon drive-thru. Aeon Mall Malaysia changed their strategy in supermarket business model because the changing trends in consumer behaviors and current situation. With the hashtag new normal service, Aeon still run this service until today because it is convenient to their customers.
In this 3.2 part, the result of the improvement to this company is success. Aeon has faced many challenges during implementation of Movement Control Order MCO on March until June. There are a little improvement in business operation of Aeon retail store. They have shown that they are succeed in having their business even after MCO ended. Next, the result of the improvement is success because they provide service delivery on helping people who are still busy to work from home and have to take care of their child for monitoring their online classes. The second one is they are able to adapt new technology, especially in payment, because they encourage their customer to pay using online banking or e-wallet. Aeon company have collaborated with Touch and Go and Boost for their customers' convenience. The third one is statistic of customer visit. There are a huge number of customer visits just after the MCO ended because a lot of people feel bored staying at home. They find Aeon has a better design layout compared to other supermarkets. This also can be shown by increasing in monthly income. The fourth one is revenue of Aeon. There are increasing in revenue because of people start to pay rental as they have already started their business together with the increasing in sales as people are able to go out from their home. The fifth one is retaining their employees' talent. There is no news that we heard about the Aeon company firing their employee. Their employees are always needed in continuing their service because they believe that they will be success even after MCO. The next one is pursuing a mission and slogan. They have moved forward to achieve their mission, which they want to become a company that will touch the hearts of visitors and their loyalty customer. Aeon still remain number one brand loyalty in their customer heart because Aeon provides a better service compared to others. With offering new ideas, they would like their customer to be happy and satisfied with the service that has been provided. The next one is management. They always try their best to reach their customer all the time, even during MCO and after MCO. The Aeon's management also makes their customer more secure even though there are crowded of people with their high security such as checking temperature and wear hand sanitizer before entering the supermarket. And the last one is focusing on customer. Aeon always focus on their customer first in terms of health, service and security. Customer service and customer experience lead to the success of a business. Making their customer feel satisfied would bring to the customer loyalty with this Aeon company. Customer also put a lot of trust with the service and make Aeon company's business success even after MCO.
Conclusion. As we know, Aeon is one of the biggest retailer in Malaysia. There is a major difference between company operating before and during COVID-19 pandemic. COVID-19 pandemic has become a global economic crisis at the speed that we have not seen in our lifetime. Aeon prepared many standard operating procedures SOP for working staff and consumers as well. In this report, we have stated Aeon's strategy, weakness, threat and opportunities. Planning and innovation is very important lesson in this study because planning and innovation ways can sort out those challenges and threats. For example, consumer can make transaction by not touching and it reduces the chance of transmitting the virus.
That's our service assignment. Thank you.